This is our shaft for our Nuhn spreader here. It's broken. Went and got a new one the other day, and they give us one that's too short. This is supposed to slide in here, weld it fast. We're too short. You can go ahead, Sergeant. All right. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to bore out this heavy wall piece of tubing here with this big old reamer bit on this drill here. And we're going to cut this, sleeve it to get the length, because we're about 3 days out before we can get one of these. Get the right one. We've got an extended tongue on our Nuhn spreader, and there was only a few of them that they built that way, and the dealer doesn't have another one of these shafts in stock, and it's got to come from Nuhn. And we don't have time to wait, so I'm going to go ahead and try to bore this out. Sarge should actually be running this drill, but for camera purposes I'm going to run it. He's a little bigger than I am, but we're going to try this out. We need to ream this out about that deep so that it can slide over this shaft enough. We ain't got quite the tolerance that we need to slide that in there. It's 1.5 OD here, and this is 1.5 ID tube that I just need to chase the inside out a little bit. Okay, so I gotta set this on the floor. We can cut that off. That reamer bored that out. good 8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and then I'll cut somewhere in the middle here. That's how far it went in. The bit is only so long, and it's only going to bore to about here. And yeah, so we'll cut this off here, cut this off about there, sleeve the two together to make that length the same here. Okay, now we've got this cut. Got this here cut. We got to bore it out going this way, because we bored it out going this way and it only went to about here. So we're going to bore out the other end. Okay, now we got both ends bored out. We got to clean up the ends of our shaft here, and we can get the appropriate length by sleeving that. Now this is a what is this thing? I think this is a 13 amp. Yeah, this is a 13 amp Milwaukee drill. We can put we usually put silent loaders up with this drill. It's a good drill for that guy to run right there. He's a big bastard. This guy right here could put a silent loader up with this drill and hold on to it with one hand. All this is a reamer. It's an 1.5 inch. Reamer, I had it turned down so that it would fit into the drill here. So I've got another one here somewhere too. I thought it wasn't machined down. Where it went? This is just a Morse taper here. Yeah, here's what this bit. This is what this bit was, is this here, and I had it spun down so that it would go in a tapered drill chuck, but These are 1.5 inches. This is a number 3 Morse taper. Either number 3 or number 4. But that's what that is. So back in there. We got a bunch of just regular rulers here. 3/8, half, 5/8. Yeah. You got eyeball protection over here, Sarge? Mm-hmm. So yeah, just do a little grinding here is all. So, I'm just going to round the ends of this down on each end so I can slide that into the tube. She's good. Okay, we got both of these cut to length, or cut in half. Now we're going to adjust it to length here. Set this guy out here. Where's my broken piece? So, that. Okay, so I need a total length of 31 inches. And then how they have this set up, they didn't key the shaft. They just slid it into the yoke. They just want it slid into the yoke. Something like this. And weld it. So, I need 31 inches. And that's going to like this. Here. So, this guy into here. Just like that. You watching this, James, and learning? Yeah. Now. Okay, we've got this at our appropriate height here. I'm going to go ahead and tack weld it. I want to remember to turn my mask on. I need a new one. So we're just going to move this over and put it in the bite. Okay, we are on location here. We have the bearing that's going to set on here, on that shaft. And the shaft is going to the front side of this pump here. This yoke is going to go on here like this. Now, we need to weld the damn grease all over everything here. We need to weld this shaft here into the front of that yoke. They don't have it keyed. That's how they had the old one. Let's see if we got a wire brush, Nate. Wire brush this shaft down on this fan here. You gotta grab me a hammer. Clean up this guy here. Good job, huh? 19mm will do. And the grinder and the cord and get that put away. Okay, so we got our bearing on there. We lengthen this. We got it back into the yoke. It sticks out a little bit more than the other one, but we're going to be fine. We're just going to weld this right around here. Actually, I'm going to need that grinder back for a second. Alright, so we have that. We have that surface all ground down there. So now we're going to take and weld it quick. Okay, it's all welded. Extended, welded to the yoke, bearing installed, and we don't have any grease in anything yet. So, we don't have a grease gun with us, do we? No, we don't have a grease gun. Nate's going to get it when he gets back to the shop. He's got this universal, the grease, this bearing, and the rest of the drive line here. So, he'll get that when he gets back. We'll go ahead and dump this load off quickly, and we'll be on our way. Okay, so Nate's gonna spread this off. He's gonna grease that drive line. For the most part, it's dead on straight. Pretty good shape there. So. Well, that's that. We'll get this truck back to the farm, and I got to take a load of wheat now, so. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.